AccurateHipHop.com, the reporter, newspaper, online.com, hard copy. It's your boy Cat Israel with a special episode of Politically Speaking, Honest, Fair, Black Everywhere. Say it one more time. Honest, fair, black everywhere. Speaking of black everywhere, at the NAACP building, 230 West 2nd Street, where black magic happens. You know, the NAACP has helped African Americans for decades make sure that our rights are preserved and we live free and prosperous. So we're looking out for them real soon. Pretty much a special episode. We're going to deal with the black jogger Ahmaud Arberry. We're going to get a little bit of what happened and my take on the situation. Back in February 23rd, 2020, a black jogger named Ahmaud Arberry was jogging down the street. You know what I'm saying? You know, I work out too, so I understand it, I feel it. And during his jogging, he was approached by 3 suspects. 2 were identified as Greg and Travis McMichael. Greg, former police officer, and his son was suspected of Ahmaud Arberry of committing burglaries in the area. Even though Ahmaud Arberry lived in the neighborhood, they approached Ahmaud Arberry with a shotgun and a handgun, and for fear of his life, Ahmaud Arberry defended his life to the best of his ability, and during the altercation, Ahmaud Arberry was shot and killed. Now, recently, May 5th, 2020, video leaked on YouTube and social media of the altercation. A 3rd suspect was actually recording the altercation while following Ahmaud Arberry behind Gregory and Travis McMichael. And in 28 seconds, he pretty much showed what happened. They showed that Ahmaud Arberry was unfortunately killed during the altercation. It was pretty sad to watch. Very painful. Now, on my perception of this, is, you know, it's sad that, you know, African American, you know, can't jog down the street in his own neighborhood without being racially profiled by, you know, God knows who. You know, it shows racial undertones of the 2 suspects, in which one recently has been seen with Ku Klux Klan memorabilia on his person, including Confederate hats. So it's a pretty good chance he's a Ku Klux Klan member. This is Gwinnett County, Georgia, so it's not surprising that you have, you know, racial undertones in that environment. You know, this situation shows the pain that African Americans have to deal with on a daily basis of being systematically oppressed, you know, racial profiled, bigots going out their way to make our lives live in hell. And for what reason, you ask? Literally because of the color of our skin. It's not right. It's really not right. And, you know, there's a deep pain in that. You know, I've experienced that myself in Randolph, Virginia, when I lived down there. You know, I was approached by, you know, a truck full of Ku Klux Klan members. Confederate flags, the whole Klan outfit and everything. I was walking down the street back in 1995, going to a store for the first time, you know, when I was harassed by these men. You know, I went into the store where it said whites only at the door. And you know me, I still went in and, you know, I was harassed, and, you know, but I got what I wanted. But, you know, not without consequence. You know, I was really, you know, my life was threatened, the whole 9. So, you know, it was a scary moment. But I know I handled it in the most, you know, professional manner I could at the time. Even though I was only 12 years old. So, me experiencing that, you know, it was traumatic to see that tape when I watched it. Because, you know, I had a flashback of what I went through when I was in Randolph, Virginia. So, it's saying that, you know, as African Americans, we have to be more vigilant to, you know, enforcing our rights, particularly our Bill of Rights. You know, not just the 13th or 14th Amendment. You know, we have to, you know, love each other, take care of each other, represent the black culture the best way we can. You know what I'm saying? We have to protect each other and make sure that, you know, that we're safe. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that you vote too, because the DA's office, you know, declined to arrest the suspects at the time. Now, just recently, they were recently arrested. Gregory McMichael and Travis McMichael has been arrested for murder and aggravated assault. The 3rd suspect hasn't been arrested yet, but they're looking forward to it. So in saying that, I'm gonna leave you with this. You know, make sure you hug your sons today. You know, hug your fathers, your husbands, boyfriends. You know, tell them you love them. Because, you know, they go through a lot. They really do, you know. Being racially profiled and treated as criminals, whether you are or you're not. According to a bigot, they can't tell the difference. So I just wanted to let you know that, hey, we be praying for all of us. Because we need prayer in our lives, you know what I'm saying? Pray for prosperity, pray for peace, pray for healing. Not just for us, but for the perpetrators too. Because they have hatred in their heart. And because they have hatred in their heart doesn't mean that we have to have hatred in ours. But we must be vigilant and remain steadfast in being the best that we can be. Represent our communities, our families, and our loved ones. So in saying that, it's your boy Cat Israel with AccurateHipHop.com, reportnewspaperonline.com. Till next time, peace.